Hello everyone, this is Refresh and I am here to take a look at the Azorius Guild Kit from Magic the Gathering. On the back it says, "Welcome to the Azorius Senate. Your membership has been approved through all proper channels. This box contains your official law enforcement kit and an insignia representing your new authority. Let justice be your guiding light." It comes with an Azorius deck box, 60 card Azorius deck assembled from all 3 Ravnica blocks, plus special Azorius basic lands, Azorius symbol sticker, Azorius pin, 5 double-sided tokens, and guild-themed insert, Azorius spin down life counter. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. Here's our themed insert. It contains the deck list and a whole lot of words appropriate for the Azorius. And then some art of Ravnica on the back. We have our sticker and our deck box, which looks like it'll fit sleeved cards, which is good. The contents include a pin and a spin down life counter in classic Azorius blue and white. We have a foil premium in Asperia Supreme Judge. Let's take a look at the deck. As you can see, there are a lot of singletons, so it'll be a high variance deck. There's a bit of tempo and a bit of skies here in terms of the themes. I'll play this deck up against its peers, and then I'll be back to let you know what I think. So I've had a chance to play with this deck a bit, and I have a few thoughts. The deck's primary plan of attack is flyers and tempo. This is not taking the greatest advantage of the different mechanics of the different incarnations of Azorius, but it is a viable Azorius strategy and a really common one. And so you can see that a lot of the cards here are weighted towards doing that. For example, Sky Tether here removes a blocker from the air specifically, whereas it could still leave the creature a ground blocker, but as you can see, a lot of the creatures here are up in the air. And there are some cards here that I don't fully believe are smart in this particular deck. For example, Dovescape is a card that counters non-creature spells, and there's a lot of non-creature spells in this deck, and then in exchange for countering it, it creates 1/1 creatures in the air. When you want to get through the air, creating 1/1 blockers for your opponent because they can't kill your creatures anymore undermines what you're trying to do, and it'll also counter a lot of your spells as well. So I don't like Dovescape in here, despite the fact that it potentially creates 1/1s for you. It creates blockers for your opponent as well, which is not as good. I do appreciate that we have a lot of the characters from the different Ravnica sets here. The Asperias are here, we have Ravnica the 10th, and then, some other powerful cards here. And then some potential ways to win the game besides just playing like a big bomby creature like the Archon or the Asperias in the Unbreakable formation as a way of just like punching through with all of your creatures if you use the Addendum ability. And I think that makes this a fine deck. It's not exciting, but it does have a strategy. It does want to hold the ground until it can get in the air, and there are creatures that buff your air strategy like Spirit of the Spires and Windstorm Drake here as well. Do I think it is an exciting deck? No. Do I think it is a fun deck? Well, if you like flyers and if you like tempo, then this deck will probably sing for you as well. The variance is a little high, as per usual for these Guild Kit decks. There aren't a lot of 2-ofs except for the Signet and the Judge's Familiar, so it's hard to have this deck perform reliably, but a lot of the cards here do have some sort of synergy in terms of the fact that they're all flyers. So that's something here. And it's not highly synergistic. It's just flyers, ways to block, and then try to win with those flyers at the very end of the game. Let me know what your thoughts were about this deck if you've had a chance to play it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of these videos, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.